Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to the channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you very much for that. We're on the road to 1,000 and we're getting there each and every day. So without further ado, we got a... Is this a shenanigan? I feel like it's been too long since we've had some like absolute gibberish. You know, I usually bring you guys the news, but we got pictures, as you guys can already see by the YouTube title that you probably clicked in here, the pictures of the Powerpuff Girls live action. You guys remember that? I talked about it. I told you guys that, yes, there's a live action Powerpuff Girls in the works. and we're about to take a look at some of those pictures, and oh boy. So we're here on TMZ, which is not a site that I really like to use, but like I guess this website was like one of the ones that popped up first, so I'm like, okay, I'll give them the credit. So we're on TMZ.com, article by like, who's the article by? I have no idea, but okay, I don't know who the article's by, but here we go. Powerpuff Girls, action begins for live action series, Blossom Goes Flying. And here we go. Oh my God. What is this thing? Oh Lord. Is that a character or is that just like a woman who's like a bodyguard on the set or something? Like, what is that, a villain? I don't I mean, her hair's pink. She must be a villain. Oh my God. A brand new woke villain for the Powerpuff Girls. But yeah, so let's, there's a lot of things going on in this picture right here, you know. I think the Powerpuff Girls having long legs really just throws it off. Guys, listen here. These costumes, right? I think, okay, out of all of them, the blonde girl, Bubbles, is definitely the best. She's probably the best one here. But like, oh my God, these costumes, I wonder if I went online and I typed, you know what? We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go online and I'm going to type in Powerpuff Girls, cosplay. And I want to see if people online have made better, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I mean, like, that's already an improvement. Okay, that's not the best, I gotta admit. That's not bad at all. Okay. It's the costumes could use a little work. I think that's a great look, right? Okay, that's a good look. They should have gone for something like that. The high socks. Look at the high socks there. The high socks really work. Look back here. You get a lot of leg. And it feels weird, you know. Let's actually go see the Powerpuff Girls. How big were their socks in the shows? Hold on here. Powerpuff Girls. Let me see here. Yeah. So is that their? No, they just had socks all the way up. Look at that. They actually had socks all the way up. So this is you know, I think these. Here we go. These girls had the okay. This is what they need to do. They need to put the white leggings. Are they called stockings? I'm not too familiar, but see how they have is it like nylon socks? I don't know. But these girls right here definitely have the right idea with the long socks. The actual CW show, they just. I mean, at least that one looks like it rolls up. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe these socks do roll up, actually. Now that I'm getting a good look at them. Yeah, guys, are you seeing it? Like, is that just the outline? Is that like the top of the sock? Let me see other picture. Oh, no. They do go. Okay, so the socks do go higher, it looks like. I think they go higher. Right up to the knee. Right up to the knee. Okay, maybe I might be wrong. You know what? I don't think the socks go any higher. I think that they made a misplay on the costume design. These costumes look low budget. Like, this is an actual production. This is getting made. This is getting made in, I don't know. You got to put a little bit more effort, CW. Holy shit. This reminds me of like Supergirl, the first couple seasons there, where they had like the aliens where they were so bad. Like, let's look at CW Supergirl's awful costume designs. Let's take a look at those, right? Supergirl, awful villains. Let's see here. Villains. Let's see if we can get some of these. This is a CGI clip from the CW Supergirl is painful. Yeah, the CGI, they use a lot of like terrible makeup and like, you know what I mean? Like it looks like this shit. Like you had to see some of like the, like look at this, right? Like that doesn't look like an alien. That looks like somebody's wearing like some kind of alien mask. Like it's not very good. Actually this particular one actually is pretty decent. But like the ones on Supergirl were just like terrible, man. They were just like they were awful. Like hold on, Supergirl villains CW. Yeah, let's see if we can look at some of the villains here and see if we can see some of these. Yeah, like the costume. Like what is this shit? You know, like just this crappy mask. But like, man, I want to get some of the pictures of the villains. Where's the villains at? Yeah, we're not. Look, I guess there's not that many of them online here on Google Images, yeah, I'm on Google. I thought it was on DuckDuckGo for a second there. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Hold on, let's see here. What do you call them? Background aliens. Let's see if anything comes up there. Okay, that one's all right. Whatever. But like I'm telling you guys, if you go back and watch Supergirl, I can't find any good examples here. But I'm telling you that the costume design and the CG is just some bullshit like this, where like all the aliens and shit are just basically like humans with like some clay on their face and shit. Yeah, here's a good example. It's like, here's an alien dude or some shit. And it's literally just a guy with like some minor makeup on and some like, you know, some like makeup that barely even makes him look alien. There's a lot of shit like this in Supergirl and the CW show, and it's just really bad. But yeah, guys, and there's another, well, you know, I think they did a better job. This is John Jones, Martian Manhunter. They definitely did a better job with Martian Manhunter, but holy shit. Yeah, the CW shows are just not up to standard. Most of the time. Sometimes they really step up on a couple episodes when they have the budget. They do step up, but like 99% of the time, it's like awful. And this just looks terrible. And so we see here we have this. I can only hope to God that's a background. That's just like a stunt double or some like person who's working on the show that's not actually like a villain or anything, because that is not that. Oh man, if that's an actual villain in the show, this is about to be a train wreck and a half. But even if that's not a villain in the show, also a train wreck. Also, we have a little bit of a person of color washing here. Bubbles, you know, you see Blossom and wait, which one's Buttercup. Blossom and Bubbles, white girls, and all of a sudden, you know, Blossom suddenly had a race change. I see. Where's the outrage mob trying to cancel this one, huh? But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I think they should have stayed true to the original. I was very torn about this with the Winx. I did a video about the Winx Club and how they recast like one of the actresses as like something else, and people were saying it was blah blah blah. And then at the end of the video, it was like half an hour long, and then I'm like, no, you know what? They should always stay true to the original source material. And I think they should have cast her as a white person, and they could have had, you know, any other. They could have had like is Mojo Jojo gonna be in here, or like? Is there more pictures? Okay, I need to see the more pictures, but like you could have had some of the people of color playing some of the other characters for sure. There's a lot of citizens in Townsville in the show. I don't know if you guys remember. There was so many people walking around and stuff, and there was always that dog. I don't know what was up. They always like they would always cut to like this one dog that was like some white dog that was just like there. And he talked. It was so weird. I never really got the whole dog thing. I don't know if that was like some kind of joke or whatever. But I guess it was funny. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of like citizens in Townsville. I mean, there was no reason to, you know, I don't know, what are we saying? Person of color wash blossom here. I'm not a fan of that at all. So let's read a little bit. The Powerpuff Girls have grown up, and it doesn't look good as teenagers. It doesn't work. I think that if I had to make a live action Powerpuff Girls, I would have started them out as little girls. Why not? Why jump to teenagers? Why jump to teenagers? You could have had little girls that grew up season over season, like the Stranger Things, right? Stranger Things, big hit, small children. You know, these like not necessarily known actors. All of a sudden, Stranger Things. You know, you got these kids in there, and you know what I'm saying here. They had a real great opportunity here. Why go for teenagers? It doesn't make sense to me. It looks so weird. It just look at them. Look at this picture. This is like, what the fuck? My God. So they've grown up, and the sugar and spice and everything nice is no longer comes in cartoon form, which is very disappointing. I would have rather them just they recently rebooted it, and it was this garbage. It was called Powerpuff Girls 2016. Just trash. It was just trash. They had like episodes about like a transgender unicorn and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? So yeah, that 2016 show was just some hot dog shit. It was awful. It was so bad. So yeah, I would actually rather them go get Craig McCracken and do another like season from the original Powerpuff Girls with higher budget animation. Because if you go and look at the old Powerpuff Girls show, it's a little bit dated. The colors are a little saturated. Just do the old style with fresh new colors, and it would look so good. Right? Who remembers the Powerpuff Girls movie? It was bigger. It was better. The colors were more like, you know, crisp and eye-popping, and it was beautiful. Even though that movie was a box office flop, which is, you know, it's unfortunate. But let's keep going here. The three leads of the upcoming live-action series, Chloe Bennett, Dove Cameron, and Yana Peralt, were filming the pilot Wednesday in Atlanta, along with former Scrub star Donald Faison, who plays their creator father, Professor Utonium. Let me guess, he's a black guy? I don't know. I click, apparently, is that Donald Faison? Is that he is a black guy. They made the professor a black guy? What the fuck? Wait, is this for real? Wait, okay, hold on. Am I just Donald that can't be right. There's no way. There's no way. That's the professor. That's the professor. So they basically person of color wash two characters right off the bat. I'm not going to be watching this show. Maybe I'll watch the first episode and just tell you guys not to watch it from there. You know, I might do one of those video titles where it's like, I watched the video so you don't have to. This is disgusting. They basically are just changing everything. Why are they doing this? Why are they changing all the characters' races and everything? What the hell? I'm disappointed. I think they should have stuck true to the original. If you wanted to bring in more, characters of color or whatever, you could easily make so many. The Powerpuff Girls neighbors. We don't get to see, who lives across the street from the Powerpuff Girls in the show. Do you know? I don't know. They could have easily made black neighbors. They could have, any other thing. This is the professor they went with. This is going to be a hard pass for me. This shows me they give zero fucks about the creative integrity of the original show. They're just going to change whatever the fuck they want for their woke virtue points. I'm going to have to be out on this one. But there's the originals. Very nice. Let's keep reading. So that's disgraceful. They changed two characters into, persons of color. That's basically, they 50-50 the Powerpuff Girls out here. At this point, you might as well just make all the Powerpuff Girls black. What the fuck, even? Who plays their creator father, Professor Utonium? So this is going to be a train wreck, is what they're saying here. It's the first look at the Powerpuff Girls star. It's the first look at the Powerpuff Girls star in their full colorful costumes with Bennett in pink playing Blossom, and there she is. Yeah, I didn't want to get copyright claimed on the video, so I skipped. There's actually like a scene here of her like flying. You can actually just you guys could play the video. Basically, she has the ropes. She has the things, and they basically make it, you know, like in Supergirl where she's like flying around and whatever. So it's that kind of crap too. So we're looking at a low budget show that already race swapped 2 characters. You know, this isn't looking good. It's the first look at the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, I just read that. Hold on. Cameron in blue as Bubbles and Peralt in green playing Buttercup. At one point during the shooting of an action scene, Blossom went flying through the air. See, there you go. As the other girls ran past her. Looks like they all have the chemical X factor. The CW is hoping to relaunch the popular Cartoon Network. They're going to fail. They're going to fail. This is going to be a train wreck. I can't recommend this to anybody. This looks like a super fail. A super fail. Series from the late 90s with a new version picking up the titular superheroes. This is a fucking joke right here. Yeah, picking up the titular superheroes. Yes, I totally remember when they when half of them were persons of color. You know, I totally remember that, guys. But anyways, you know, it's weird that the people in the cosplays actually can do it better. Actually, even these guys. Oh yeah. There was that one episode where there was like those like grown men who were wearing like Powerpuff Girls costumes. These fucking men, these men in this picture are better fucking. I would rather watch a show about these guys than the fucking actual CW shit show. Oh, there it is. There's the one. Yeah. So this was an episode of the Powerpuff Girl. This is hilarious. You got them dressed up here. It's like they're all just like guys in these like little girl outfits. It's fun. It's hilarious. That episode. I might have to make that the thumbnail. That's freaking hilarious. But anyways, let's just finish up here. So, delusion 20-somethings who resent having lost their childhood a crime fight. What is this garbage? Super kids, it's always something with them. Like what the fuck? What is this shit? The Supergirls they resent having lost. Yeah, we helped the citizens of Townsville, and now we hate being superhero. What is this shit? What the fuck am I reading about here? Like, oh my god. This is looking like huge. Let me get the Donald Trump huge, right? You gotta spell it Y-U-G-E. This is gonna be a huge, a huge train wreck. Huge train wreck, guys. There's not much more to say. Like, I can't tell you guys in good conscience to go watch this shit. This looks like shit. But anyways, you got to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, because like this is a disaster level looking thing. I am only praying to God that this is a background. Like, this has to be an employee, right? Like, tell me that's not a villain. Tell me that's not a villain. I mean, she has a mask on, right? So like there's a high chance that she's an employee. I see a badge there, but maybe she's like prop woman or something. I don't fucking know. I can only hope to God that is an employee and not a villain, because oh my lord. Is there any? Wait, hold on. I think I saw something, an article about Mojo. Okay, hold on. Powerpuff Girls, Mojo Jojo live. I thought I read something somewhere. Is there any images of that Mojo Jojo? So this is the guy playing Mojo Jojo. You know, why not just? Why is this live action? Why is the? Why is this live action? Oh my god! You could have just made another cartoon. What's wrong with you? They could have done CGI. You're telling me this guy is going to be Mojo Jojo? Come on now, get the hell out of here. I've had enough. Okay, I've had enough. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share this. God, please share this. Tell all your friends to get away from this show before before you watch this disaster. Just warn them of the upcoming train wreck. And that's it from me. I like I said, I cannot recommend you guys watch this. This is looking terrible. But I might just watch the first episode and just tell you guys how awful it was. We're gonna see how it goes. That's it for me. See you later, folks. My God, have a God blessed day. Hopefully that you weren't too in shock from seeing these images. And that's it from me, guys. Bye bye. See you later.